One thing that I think we can do a better job of in the Park Service is stepping outside of our boundaries and working with people in their communities. It's really important for Park Service staff and our partners to feel comfortable working outside the boundaries, going to the places where people are already recreating, already learning, already engaging in history and different topics, and starting those conversations there and providing the welcome entry into the Park Service.
We need to learn how to listen. And people will tell us sort of what they need if we listen. So I think the first lesson is to become humble. I think that we have to think of ourselves as providing a service, but not dictating that service to the communities that we serve. So it's almost like we're becoming servant leaders. We're trying to lead people into this whole environmental movement, into historic preservation, but we have to serve them first in order to be more productive.
Urban areas, it's all about complexity, and so you're going to find those strong cheerleaders and there's really deep partnerships, and then you're going to find places where people haven't spoken for years. The complexity of urban areas means you have great cheerleaders, and the complexity means you have a lot of competing interests, and I think the Park Service has a great opportunity to stick with it, be that institutional partner that will keep partners at the table and that will, I don't know, somehow allow people to see the longer term, the greater picture, the bigger impact that we can have together. And so the complexity of urban areas is good for doing bigger projects and doing things that are really impactful, and has a lot of upside if we can figure out how to work together better and in a more sustained fashion. So I think that's the main Park Service strength and promise in this urban agenda.
What the National Park Service knows can be extraordinarily valuable for cities in general, and breaking down the barriers between city, state, and federal parks, and looking at the resource as a area-wide resource could be a great outcome of what the National Park Service is doing on its centennial.